How was it?
It was awesome. 700 people added to the database.
Hello.
You just got everybody's attention in the room. Now I say that again.
That's why Ron didn't want to say anything.
Because he's got a call.
Yeah.
He is.
I've got the slips and they're for sale.
So you added 700
You
people
doing
to the
anything for
Well,
database.
you're
Yeah,
still
really.
adding them, obviously.
Yeah, they're not
We had
actually
to-
physically in
yeah.
yet. Well, it was Sunday.
We're hiring a
Get to
part-time
work.
person to come in and input all that. It was just.
I'll come help.
Tell them the best part.
Oh, she hasn't
Tell
told
the
us
best part.
But
There was a place on the slip to say, do you need any help now? And some people couldn't wait.
they wouldn't even wait for us to go through the slips. We had 3 of them that said, can you take my stuff down now and call me tomorrow because I don't want to wait for you to go through the slips. So 3 people we've already met with, we're ready to roll.
We're getting married, of course.
So, sounds like
Exactly.
you found a great, so everybody that says like, I don't know how to find contacts, I'll just think outside the box. There's 700 contacts. That right there is just a huge functioning database in and of itself.
Well, that's it.
Nothing else.
I don't care if they buy now.
Oh, yeah, no, it's all the business.
My focus this year was triple my database. I doubled it in
Wow.
1 day.
So, you're gonna get to take the rest, it's February, it's not even February
Yeah.
yet.
There's another one, we're gonna be doing the next one too.
I bet you are.
We are on a roll, we have found our niche.
Well, it's perfect. I mean, and see, this is the really cool
It's a
thing.
party. Exactly, with cupcakes, yes. I had to have cupcakes there just to make sure that I got their attention. We have food.
But Dia, I mean, the reason I pick on this is what we talk about all the time. The model is add to your database. Your database is your business, period. There is no way around it. There's no
Right.
excuses. There isn't another option.
Yeah.
Your database is your business. So you get that. The creative part is how you get them, you get to do it in your style. Now, doing that isn't necessarily, Larry Malden may not want to run a fair at the bridal fair.
You really, I mean, because you have to work it.
You do the
You-
kissing
you are-
booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kissing booth.
Yeah.
He would be great for that.
We had, from our golf course, because we do weddings, we had people at the bridal fair, and that was
Yeah, we've got their information.
very good, very good.
But you know, so each person's style is going to be different. We don't care. That's where the creative part comes in. You know, it's people that say, I want to do a booth at the bridal fair, but don't understand what the model is. So they go to do a booth, meet tons of people, but don't capture any contact information, don't have a systematic way to then follow up with them. So you basically wasted a day because you've done it with no purpose and no model. But instead, you knocked out like 2/3 of a big rock for you on your 411 for this year.
Yeah, so we're just gonna make it bigger.
Absolutely. Well, and here's the other cool piece, and which that's you, and you totally will do that, and that. But she doesn't even have you don't have to, right? I'm not
Right.
saying don't. My point is that she may be able to say, wow, I just took 2/3 of it off. All I have is a third left. And then she does get to kick back a little bit. Or she can choose to say, let's bounce the bar higher. Either way, you set the bar here and it's going to drag you through. So that's what's so cool about what you're accomplishing. Someone had their hand up. Denny.
I may have missed this, but what was their incentive for filling out that form?
I gave away free cruises.
Free what?
Cruises.
Cruises.
I bought cruises.
That's it.
What, it's not enough for them to come by and see me in my tuxedo?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I knew it was coming. I was just waiting.
Yeah, the whole thing of me wearing the tuxedo.
She said there would be brides there.
To get brides.
I said, we need to go get a bunch of brides information. He took it, I'm gonna go get a bride.
Well,
I know.
wires maybe got crossed a little bit in
I
the
know.
process.
I
That's
told him
okay.
eventually.
It
You
worked
know
for
what,
700 leads.
Ron, put them on an 8x8 and a 12 direct, and sooner or later,
Something will show up.
that's awesome. They all have friends.
And that's what I told him, I said, okay, so there's bridesmaids. They're not all taken.
Should we
You've
rock
seen the
and roll
movie
through
Wedding
this?
Crashers, haven't you?
Alright, here we go. Robert Bassett, Bob Bickle, Marcy Bouchard. Mr. Joe, you want to take Marcy's?
Oh, that's right. Mr. Warner is here. We'll give him one.
Dave Bowman, Carl Brandt, Dave Brown, Lorna Cochran. Kristen Cole, something was funny. Nate Bear's standing there, that's why. Brandy Croom, Kevin Cross, Paige Dougherty, Ron Day.
I'm covering her.
You're so
Matt Dimick, Chris Druzzo, Ed Erickson, Roberta Fortune, Patty Kapinski, Quake Hayden, Mr. Patrick Dennis James, Ryan
We
Johnson.
changed his name.
It's actually
is on
Dennis
here now.
Patrick.
Oh, it's not, or Dennis Patrick.
Hey, I had to do 1099s to get your legal names on there.
Tim Kelly, July Leslie, Belisa, Kylie Lucas, Ryan Lucas,
Big deal.
Amy, Mackie Hornack, Justin McGee, Karen McMasters, Christy Mock, Reed Moore, Holly Meyer, Diet Owen, Kathleen
I'm
Poulin,
working on a new angle.
Miss Heather Powell, Brittany Radford, Jonathan Rodriguez, Michael Schwartz, Brian Sherburne, Tim Smith, Jeff Sipsel, Ryan Thompson, Dar Walden, and Dan Wolf.
Awesome.
I can actually eat it, but it's like kind of soft still.
It's a fresh box.
I was gonna say,
It's
usually
not
they're-
something to eat, it's a paperweight.
I actually eat
Can you
these
miss
things
the
when I
memo?
get them, you know?
It's on the Daily Digest. Read your Daily Digest. So before we get into profit share checks, couple quick things. So I don't think we were able to announce last week, but in case you missed it and weren't here, we are officially VIP at Family Reunion this year.
Three in a
Stop giving me a
row.
hard time about not.
Who else has done 3 in a row?
Asheville did not.
Nobody.
No, they did not, because their third year, we snuck up and got it from them our first year.
Good.
So we are super excited about Family Reunion. If you, sweet Marcy Bouchard and Karen and Melanie and Patty took over the T-shirt project, which has now become like an industry, because you guys have so many people.
It's an income
It
generator.
really is,
If they need
actually.
help, I can help.
Well, they're ordering, yeah,
Too
you're
late.
not invited on that. Stick to brides. So if you haven't, we should have gotten everybody squared away. T-shirt orders are in. We have our, just remember, February 5th is our pregame meeting. For those of you that are going, it is important to be at. You will need to get information that will be helpful to you. We do believe in bribery with the Family Reunion Committee. Stormy, the project manager, just got our Alaskan product gift basket this morning, complete with a gold pen. And she takes care of us when we're down there, so we take care of her. So we are super excited about that. Anything we should mention on Family Reunion? If you are going to the Northwest Regional
sold
event,
out.
yeah, besides the fact that it's sold out. If you're going to the Northwest Regional event and you haven't registered, you need to get registered with the region.
needs to ride the bull.
Hello.
That will never happen. It's not that
You can stand up and do the.
I'm sure, because I see a lot of phones doing like this.
They don't allow phones.
I
Oh,
will totally
sure.
fly down for that. Just for that.
You really would too.
Actually, do we know if we have any extra tickets, if anybody's looking? Because I think I came across one.
That's a
Genuinely,
for
if
the region?
you
or-
want
No,
to
For
go
family reunion.
and you have not registered or you need a hotel room, you must let
Everyone's
us know right
duck
now. Let us know right now, because it is, this is the main event, so if, yeah, they're pretty tough to come by right now. So, but get in touch with me, let me know if you're looking for a roommate, you need a hotel room, or if you need a registration. We have ways of making these things
They
happen.
require blood, but we have ways.
Yours, not mine.
VIP markets and just get a few extra stuff for us.
We don't do that. No, they are, you should see all of the team leader and MCA Facebook pages are literally on fire every day. My email, I've gotten more than 50 emails since it sold out. I need a ticket. So they really are gone. So if you need one, let us know. The gala,
Gone, but if you need one.
well, like I said, we have some favors we
Got a
can
couple
call
in
in,
our back
but, the gala Friday night, so make sure if you, for some reason, you have not yet been assaulted and pinned to the ground by Selena, please, if you've missed that, and you haven't registered and you are planning on going, as soon as we are done, you need to walk upstairs and register yourself because you will not have food if you aren't registered. That is just a guarantee. So she's been great about doing that.
This Friday.
It's Friday night.
Heads up, Dave.
It's Friday. You
Coming in
got
hot.
Friday. You weren't there. So the gala Friday is going to be awesome. We're going to have a great time. Music, dancing, food, beverages, and a celebration of y'all's incredible achievements this year. So we're super excited to do that. Anything else I need to cover?
Training wise, we're finishing up working with buyers on Thursday for 443 right here, 11 to 1 o'clock. And then Butch, you're going to be doing a special presentation for us today? 1 o'clock?
No.
Next
Oh,
month?
yesterday.
That was Monday.
Wait, yesterday.
I meant yesterday.
Yeah, I heard it was great.
And Denny did it,
And next.
and we're doing it again next Monday.
Okay, good.
But thanks for staying on top
Sorry,
of it.
obviously. Obviously, I was on Daddy Daycare yesterday and I didn't realize it was Monday.
A couple of things actually about Dana's classes. Number one, guys, I know that it's January. This is renewal year. You've got to get your 20 CE credits done. Do not, I'm just, should videotape this for myself because I'm
Yeah.
jinxing myself. Do not wait to the last minute and then have to pay for them. You guys
Well,
realize
please
you
do,
can
please do.
You should. You guys realize you can do them all free. We offer them for you free all year round. You just have to schedule. So they start next Wednesday.
Woohoo!
1, 2, 3.
They
No.
start
This Wednesday.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow Wednesday,
Tomorrow.
excuse me.
We're a little off on our days with Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, screwed up.
Okay.
So Wednesday
look
from
at
1
the
to 3 tomorrow here, and next Wednesday from 12 to 3. Okay, these are ECE hours. Tomorrow is listings, mindset to listings. 1 to 3 here. Is everybody listening? Elective credit. Next Wednesday is one of the ethics classes that is a required ECE,
Yeah, every
correct?
4
If you
years,
can require an elective.
you have to have 3 hours of code of ethics training for realtors, and this is the final year of our 4-year cycle, so you have to get it this year, and this is that 3-hour class, the following next
So
Wednesday.
get it done. And then you still have to take a 2-hour required
But, yeah,
ethics
you're gonna do all
class as
kinds
well,
of
but you're
this
just gonna be really ethical, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I totally
So,
don't have to take that class.
good for you. Don't say that out loud, because then other people will think they don't realize you teach it. So you're teaching, you know, yes, you're a little different.
Actually,
But not that we do that.
Already. Well, I mean, I actually probably should take it to steal some more of your ideas.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My
I said
class.
maybe you should attend so you can get some points.
So you can have, over the next 2 weeks, you can have 25% of your continuing ed done. See how I just did that math right there? Right off the top of my head.
You've been
20
working
divided
on
by
that.
5. I practiced
You did
it
a
all morning.
calculator before you came in here.
I did.
Yeah.
So definitely get in there and get those classes taken care of. And they are on the training calendar. So guys, these are not huge, big classes that we send out tons of emails and flyers and phone calls about. This is your job to watch the training calendar and the daily digest, keep up with the stuff, so you're not all scrambling. Let me remind you, and I'm just going to be really frank for a second. At the end of the year this year, you're going to be paying a license renewal fee. You're also going to be paying new Board of Realtor fees. The last thing you want to be doing is paying for a free marathon class as well. And just to get a lot of money added up quickly.
Working with somebody trying to recruit them, can we bring them?
So the classes? Any reason you couldn't do that?
See, legit.
That's one in a row.
She loves you. I thought that was a general, I thought you're open to everybody all
Too
the time.
much sometimes.
Okay, anything else that we need to?
I'm done.
After that. Okay, so we have some pretty cool profit share checks to distribute, so I want to get into that. Since we finished up the year, 306,000, super exciting, and now we're in January. Justin McKee, $2. Paper Joel, $2. Bree Collison, $4. Brad Cole, $5. Fred Owen, $7. They can take you for coffee.
Hello.
Okay. Stephen Ollendorf, $12.
Well, you gotta understand, he works really hard.
Dennis Patrick James, $89.
Dennis, show up.
Cara Reed, 98. Brandy Crew, 99. Jack Crew, 132. Rob King, 142. Dave Fuller, 167. Melissa Frenzel, 250.
Amy Peltier, 269. Vicki Hudson, 270. David Armstrong, 333.
Nice.
This is David's first year participating in Profit Share, and he finished out the year at about $1,500. So it's pretty cool. Caroline Striano, 337. Caroline will be just shy of 1,000. She has one person in her first line. Liz Spikes, 340. July Leslie, her first Profit Share check ever, $341.
Very cool.
She was all excited because where does that come from? I didn't even know I could get that. Diane Shearer, 410. Nani Palmer, 514. Ed Erickson, 535. Ed's mother, by the way, I just got the message before I walked in, a 99-year-old mom was taking a kind of a turn for the worse. So got to California, turned around, flew back to Idaho to visit his mom. So keep them
Now
in your
she's
prayers.
just, they got there, now she got the good turn. Now,
Okay.
everybody showed up, now she's doing better.
Well, yes.
She just needs some family time.
Kathleen Poulin, 561. Kevin Cross, 628. Belisa, 634.
So did you want to buy some of those leads?
There's no black market leads one. Profit
You
share
guys all
money.
got my email.
This is just not good. Dan Wolf, 704. Larry Malden, 708. Your mom, 730. Les Bailey, 758. Tracy Williams, 760.
You like that?
Wait for Mike.
Yeah,
Mike Schwartz, 867. Marcy Bouchard, 869. Mr. Broker Butch, 907.
Yeah, bud.
Archie Bush's office.
We're going to lunch with Lindsay, 907 for you. 932 for Mr. Bear. You probably didn't even know that was there. Joe Bell, 1014.
I only want a good one.
Nancy Dimmick, 1,550. Matt Dimmick, 1,661. Reed Moore, 2,815.
Hello.
Reed now has a capping agent in Roseville, actually, that is in his first line. And so this was a significant portion of his profit share.
That's awesome.
So when he was down there teaching a class, he had a recruiting appointment with an agent, and the guy ended up naming him as his sponsor.
Okay, hold on, time out. This is
Where, again, I get so jazzed about Keller Williams. You're not, right? Like, just the possibility. I love it. Sorry, I'm just stoked about that happened. Yeah, the fact that that can happen. You go and you have a conversation and look how it shows up.
Well, I mean, the thing is that there are bigger opportunities than you can imagine. And it's one of the things that we talk
Yes.
And this now puts me over 17,000. Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Well, and then you look at David Armstrong, first year participating, and he did 1,500.
My first year, was it 3,300?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a phenomenal.
This
yeah.
was your first, last year
Well,
was your.
2012.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
right.
2012 was the first year. I mean, it's game changing. You know, I'm looking at mine and I'm thinking this is, when you and I had this conversation, this is, the money now is actually exciting, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's fun, but it's knowing what I'm gonna leave for my kids, that's what gets me fired up. And I know that that's what gets other people fired up because I've had the conversations. And when I was home this weekend and I said, guys, this is what I'm talking about, and I'm able to pull up my bank statement and show them, this is what I'm building for you, and they understand it, that's a pretty cool thing.
Are they out there recruiting?
They actually are. My daughter runs the front desk at the Alaska
There you
Club
go.
South, and so she's always like, just let me know who they all are. She totally gets it. It's hilarious.
Well, and the trajectory of our market center right now, you know, when we started, we were at what? $1.60, $1.80?
The agent count,
Agent count, yep. And, you know, over the last 2 years, we've seen it from 157,000 in profit share to over 300,000 in profit share, and from, you know, 180 to 240 agents. You know, and it's going to continue, guys. There's no stopping this. You know.
Speaking of that, we would love for you to just exert some patience as we go through some growing pains and remodel again. So if you haven't been around the corner and noticed, a couple of things are happening up on the 5th floor. We have a new board room going in. It looks like that was a crime scene because it's cordoned off with blue tape or yellow tape. We have a big new conference room going in where the cubicles used to be, right across from Stuart and Kevin's office. And then where the old training room is, we have 3 interior offices going in there. They are already filled and spoken for, as a matter of fact. So understand that there will be, we all decided we couldn't fit in 2 hours. No way, really? But it's here. So just bear with the construction because we just got to get it done and get it done fast. And then we have more space on the 5th floor that is being painted and tricked out right now. The back corner of Wedbush, so the polishing crew will be moving up there, and then you'll see lots of people moving to different spaces after that. So it's going to be chaos. We may lose a conference room on the 2nd floor because we have agents moving over and I don't have anywhere to put them, so we're going to stick someone in one of those. So it's just going to be a high-class problem while we get everybody here, but it's a great problem to have because it means that we're growing. And we're just going to cram everybody in so we get it worked out.
Well, I mean, you look at Ann Connors and Questa the
Oh,
other
Lord
day,
have mercy.
and every time I walk by, I'm like, not in your office, I swear. You know, because they're right on the corner with no walls.
Literally in the middle of the
sitting there.
hallway.
And they were such good sports about it, you know, and now they're in the office.
Katrina
you know.
in a room called up right now.
Joe's never in his office, why can't we use it as a conference room?
There you go.
So, that being said, anything else we need, any other info, Allison, anything else I'm missing?
I think we have covered it.
Okay, let's talk about the market. I want to know what you guys are sensing and feeling right now. What's happening? Okay, so what? No, go ahead.
I can't find houses for my buyers.
Listings.
I was like so frustrated this morning. I was like, oh my god, I have a $500,000 to $620,000 buyer and I can't find a home for him. It's just like
So is this a common theme? Is this something you're all frustrated with, right? So what does it feel like? Do you feel like it's just you're squeezed? What?
I think it's fun.
Tell me more.
Well, it just changes the game a little bit. It kind of takes you back a few years.
This is what it felt like.
But it's really interesting to have private listings and know that, you know, there are buyers out there and have a real frank conversation with your sellers about, you know, our correctly priced houses are selling the same day, quick, full price, and, you know, sellers in control, and you're sitting here and you've had, you know, 50 showings, and you're still there.
Well, I mean, you
get to build a sense of urgency with your buyers, and it makes things a little bit more exciting and adds urgency that we don't have to plug into it, it's just
Mhm.
there.
Well, and your point is exactly one of the things I wanted to make sure we brought up today. What are the if you have a listing that's not selling, there's a problem, right? I mean, seriously, not with you, I don't mean you have a problem personally. I mean, there's a problem, right? What are the two problems? It's one or the other, what are they? It's price or condition. We took a look at,
We got another interview, sorry.
we took a look at our listing inventory, and it's, I mean, if it is not, if we are not back into the tale of two markets again, right? So what happened when it shifted the first time with the tale of two markets? What did it feel like, look like then?
You had to be really in the top price, top condition, and really.
You had to be the bottom basement price, right? And you had to be the extreme top condition. And then you would sell, and you would sell relatively quickly with a strong offer. And if you were even the slightest bit off of that, you were totally out of the market, right? So now how does it feel? You don't have to price it bottom of the basement, right? You just have to price it well.
And the condition doesn't have to be perfect now, as long as it's priced. As long as it's priced accordingly, things that are in poor conditioning, and even some of these foreclosures and short sales and homes that aren't, anywhere close to the heated competition, they're priced right, people are buying.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
we
you're getting back to the way it was before, when there's low inventory, the buyers are willing to accept less than immaculate, perfect, top-notch condition because they don't have other alternatives. Exactly. Now, here's where I say, watch yourself. Don't lose sight of the 12 shift tactics, and one of them being staging and presentation, right? All you're going to do, it's very easy to kind of slack on that a little bit because you can. Like you said, you can price it to account for condition and not worry about it because it will sell. Here's the thing, if you can stay sharp on that skill set when it turns backwards again, because we know it will, the market does this all the time, you're going to be up to it on your listing.
Additionally, you're going to garner a stronger offer, a better buyer, less closing costs, fewer items to negotiate when you present that home in top-notch condition, right? So you're just spreading the gap between you and the rest of the one house that you're competing with. Not like there's more than that. So let's go back to the conversation. I mean, what I would be doing this week is going through my entire set of listing inventory, saying, okay, now's the time to talk, everybody. And if it hasn't sold, and it's been on the market for more than 30 days, this is not a holiday issue, this is not a credit card that's shown up from Christmas for the buyers, and they're not out there. Are the buyers out there in the field right now? I haven't heard anyone, honestly, in this office that says, I don't have any buyers, where'd they all go? Have you?
No, we're dealing with inspection.
Similar to that. Yeah, the backside of it.
So they're out there.
So my challenge is make it game for yourself. Like give yourself a reward. Set a goal. We talked about this before. Set a number. I want to see $75,000 in price reduction this week in my inventory. I don't care where it comes from. That's a reasonable number. If you've got 6 listings, I don't care